the name of this establishment does a disservice. Remarkably few of his patrons seem inclined to drink their way to oblivion. I do begin to see why Totoro chose to work here. Where is she? Oh, I guess she's gonna show up later. What you got for me, girl? Totoro.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Hold on, let me take that off.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Do you think like all Lalafell are like super lightweights? Or do you think that they just like, there's something about them that lets them drink like a ton? I don't know Lalafell biology.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humors.
Ooh, that makes me want some nice warm mead. Got some nice warm spice mead right now on a cold day. Ooh.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation.
Oops,
Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When
You
he
okay?
appeared at
You
Vulcan's
calm
nest,
down?
The worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Sorry, he ran outside and ran back over here, so... I don't know what he's doing right now. What are you doing, Bishop?
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
So that's relevant. It's only his armor, because his armor was covered in blood. So it's only his armor that's affected by the eyes and the Nidhogg stuff. So if we just get Estinian naked, then he's fine, right? We just have to get Estinian naked.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion, that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
Oh, last con was 2020. If you guys haven't seen Gwyn's amazing Torbjorn from Overwatch's cosplay, please check it out. Like, it is like the best Torbjorn I've ever seen, cosplay-wise.
You mean...
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
I mean, I think that's like the best solution. We gotta rip off his clothes and make him
That
naked.
would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
We rip off his clothes and we throw him in the bath, and that's how we fix this problem.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us?
Yeah.
Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
How about we stab the eyes first? We can stab the eyes first and then remove them.
Ah, I found you at last.
Oh, Harry. What's up, little man?
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Oh, wait. The boy's over here. I can get him for the kiss. The boy's over here. Is he on camera? One kiss. Okay, you're good? You're good. There we go. Got it. He's very cranky right now, so I don't want to bother him too much. Okay. El Bisto, hey! Good to see you. Thank you for popping in the chat. No, it's different than normal hours, so I appreciate you being over here.
Thank you, Onawa.
And rocking that snowflake emote. How's it going? I'm sick of Instinian. I've been sick of him since the beginning.
Duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none.
It's good. It's been a good emotional wrecking of my soul.
Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
And so I don't know how long I'll be streaming today, but just want to start doing something.
Alphino is allowing his feelings
Get that
for this
coffee boost.
dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
By the way, I'm very jealous you already got your animated emotes. I don't know how I already got them.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will
Oh, baby
they
Midgard,
simply commend
buddy.
their fealty or condemn their folly?
Baby Midgard Solmar, thank you. Goodbye, buddy. I didn't even, like, apply for anything. I knew they were doing it before, and I just assumed that everyone got them, but...
The conference
I don't know.
held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon.
But I hope you get yours, soon, man. I hope you do get yours soon, Glenn.
shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon,
Hey, Baron.
did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragon Song War was far from over.
Clearly hacks. It's not hacks, it's
And when
charm.
fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Not gonna lie, it sounded like the DS1 noise when you get hit. It's supposed to be the pufferfish burp from like that video of like the pufferfish eating a carrot and then like burping. Oh, the man within. Okay, wait, that has to be the yeah, I completely lost the direction. All right, let's just go. Boom, we'll zoom, we'll boom. This is an early stream for you. Yeah, I went to bed really early last night. I wasn't in a good emotional state, so I went to bed early last night. And I just woke up early today, and I'm like, well, you know, I'm just gonna stream a little bit early today. What news has Sir Emmerich to share with us? I wonder. Okay, so I'm gonna get the casting one for Black Mage. Okay. Alphino is eager to hear what tidings Sir Emmerich has to share. Might Sir Emmerich perchance have received word of the Dravanian advance? Or mayhaps they've located They say mayhaps Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
Yeah, so where is he then?
A pity.
Yeah, where is he?
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
Yeah.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
Yeah, what's going on?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him.
Shit.
That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
Hraesvelgr, right?
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
Yeah. I don't think he can beat Nidhogg, but I think he's a good ally.
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny. Nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
Yeah. If anyone deserves retirement, it's Aymeric after all this shit he's been through the past, like, I don't even know how long it's been considered. The man needs a nice retirement, honestly.
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
Yeah, you finished Endwalker. Okay. You might have mentioned that before. I'm just... I don't know who has and who hasn't, and I feel like I always ask people that if they've played the game or not. So if I asked before, I'm sorry. I somehow doubt that Hraesvelgr will be pleased to see us, but for Estinian's sake and the countless others, I suppose we must risk his displeasure. It grieves me to impose upon you in this matter, but you of all people should understand the threat we now face. There is no opposition, Sir Aymeric. To Lohse and I, Ishgard is a second home. After many battles we have fought, and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there's aught that we can do in aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. Your true friends. Shall we be about this task, then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike. We must assume that the time is not our ally. Indeed. With that in mind, I would have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tatari that you would be escorting me to Salm All. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are yet unknown to me. We will summon Hraesvelgr at Zenith in the churning mists ere we begin our ascent. However, I think it's best we pay a visit to Anek's shrine. You seek advantage in the coming negotiations. I do. I wish to consult with Vidofnir. I propose this in part of our concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it would have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide some insight into the Sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. The Dravalian Forelands, then. I don't know, I feel like Reisvalger would probably have more motivation to attack Nidhogg since, like, isn't, like, Vidofnir, like, her daughter? His daughter? I feel like he'd be far more willing to, like, you know, be willing to, like, square up. Because now he's attacking his own kind. Like, he's not just fighting Min, he's fighting his own kind now. I want to farm copium and sell it overpriced to Blizzard. That's a good way to make money, Gwen. Nidhogg's actually crazy in his rage. Anyone not for him is against him. Yeah, exactly. I think Reisvalger before probably wouldn't want to fight against his brother, but he attacked his daughter. Like, he almost killed his daughter. Like, that would motivate me to want to fuck up Nidhogg. Because now it's not just about dragon versus man. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and her companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. I'm full glad to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal. I was tempered by the flames of battle ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace, when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Without our every effort to do so, we're not undone by ancient rancor. I don't even think that is Nidhogg anymore. More like an angry dragon revenant, a ghost of vengeance. Yeah. For truth, there can be no peace, while Nidhogg's shade yet lingers. So much pain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Som'al to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly, thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Reisvalger's heart remains unchanged, then. A pity. But if it is folly to hope, then I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way of thy kind. Go then, but be warned, the Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall not disturb your rest no longer. No, we shall disturb your rest no longer, yeah. You're right, Baron, but it's like his last, it's like a lingering will of his vengeance. Why did it give me random, like, I'll fucking take an apple strudel. I'll take that. I'd kill for a strudel. You know? Yeah, well, well, let's see, what else you guys say? Thank you for answering my summons, Warrior of Warriors. Hasten thee to the summit of Som'al and speak further of my request. Alright, Baymerk. Lucy's report described Anuk's shrine in detail, but her words failed to convey the overwhelming strangeness of standing here in the denizen of dragons. Yeah, whining over the worm. Alphanot seems eager to press on. So I'm trying to switch between the gameplay overlay and the cutscene overlay, but it seems like just doing the MSQ, I'm getting a lot of just cutscenes. So, I think there's a strudel recipe in Final Fantasy XIV cookbook, which might be tempted to make this weekend. I think my friend, I had a friend who made some strudels recently, but I don't know if it's from the Tomb Raider cookbook or the Final Fantasy one, because he got both for Christmas. And those strudels were like, dude, they were so good. Oh my god, I had like 3 of them immediately. I inhaled them. God, they were so good. I'll pay him to make some more too. Thing is, like, Alpha Strudel is German, and I've eaten it as late as a kid for the last 35 years ago. Whoa. Rogue, you're laughing at me. Used to spend some summer in Germany since my grandmother lived there for a time. I always enjoyed the food. Yeah, when I cook for work, everyone is always all over my stuff. I made gumbo one time, and now they beg me for it. Yeah. Never learned to speak German, though. Tried to get into a few German classes in high school, but was told I wasn't allowed because I wasn't good enough at French. Your dad's a chef, so you ate a lot of different things, but yes, I would absolutely love to try stuff from your area. Man, if I could send you a king cake, I would love to see what you think about that. King cake is one of our traditional foods around this time down here, where it's like just this nice fluffy cake covered in like glazed sugar and all kinds of stuff. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir. Take little pleasure in having been proven right. 'Twould seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the eye of one great worm to a trio of self-confident fools as ourselves? Let's begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphino. Scout ahead if you wish, Losa. We shall join you outside Mogholm. Okay. Well, let's just go.